Hello my friendos, you lovely peeps! Welcome back to part 3 of this, Northern Europe Scandinavian road trip. If you haven't watched part 1 and 2 already, I will link them up here on either side. And yeah, go and check them out, because they're totally worth it, of course. So, after having a pretty good time on Lofoten Islands, we continued our journey to mainland Norway, and in our case that was the town of Narvik. We stayed there for 3 nights, so 2 full days, yes. On the first day we visited the wonderful national park of Abisko in Sweden. So we crossed the border to Sweden and found ourselves in a autumnal colors photographer's paradise. The colors were just amazing and popping and so intensively yellow. They were just awesome. So this is why I wanted to come to Abisko. This is the Laporten, the gate to Lapland, and it looks absolutely stunning, especially in these autumnal yellow and reddish colors. But let's see if we can find a better view of it, and maybe also a composition or a spot for sunset. So, hi guys, welcome to the top of Stornabben. That's what this small hill here is called. We are here in Abisko, and as you can see we have wonderful fall colors. It's half an hour before sunset, but as you may see, the sun is blocked by really dark clouds, and also over there's the Laporten. I guess we won't get any light on the mountains. I wish for some colorful
clouds at least, but yeah, I don't know. Behind you the view is quite special, let's call it. The clouds are looking completely weird. We have over there, we have some UFO clouds, and here these clouds look like long exposures, and then we have these sheep clouds as well. So we have all kinds of clouds here at least. But sadly that's not what we're here for. Otherwise I would be quite happy. But yeah. My hope is not dead yet. But I really don't know how long it will survive. So, wish me luck, and I'll try my best. So guys, that wasn't that successful as I hoped it to be, but well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Today the light wasn't there where I wanted it to be, but yeah, it was a pretty nice trip though. Nevertheless, Abisko here is a pretty stunning and wonderful place in autumn, I have to admit. The Swedes have a pretty nice place here. But now we're driving, first we're hiking down back to our car, and after that we're driving back to Norway, to Narvik, where we stay. And yeah, all in all, pretty nice day, but not that great in the end, with the light here behind me over the Lapporten. So, until tomorrow, bye bye.
After this, not so successful sunset shoot of the Lapporten, we headed to Stettinen mountain the second evening in hope of a better sunset.
Hi guys, welcome. We are here at the middle of nowhere. No, just kidding. Behind you is the Mount Stettinen. I hope that's half correctly pronounced. I'm standing here in the middle of the road because down there where I will take my image there is a stream coming down the mountainside, and that's pretty loud. I hope you can hear me. The weather is partially cloudy. I hope that it will clear up at the horizon later at sunset, and that we will get some light on that nice peak, but there's a car coming. Ciao. Well guys, I hope you can understand me. This was my composition here. Up to the mountain. And there was light. There was light. There was light. She is making the no light dance. Up there was light. Behind us was light. And guess where there was no light at all? Of course, above our main subject. Yeah, that's too unlucky. But I guess that's the way it is. Sometimes, or more often. So, it's 2 minutes before sunrise, and I guess it's safe to say that we are not going to get any color in the sky, at least not above our subject. Yeah, so I guess I will pack my things and maybe have a beer or two tonight. And yeah, I guess that's the photography side. On the other hand, the spot here is pretty nice. It's not difficult to find at all. If you have Googled mountain Stettinen, I guess you will find this exact composition over and over again, because it's easy to reach and yeah, pretty nice if there is light coming from there where the sun is setting and yeah, hitting the mountain or illuminating the clouds above it. So we had one of two ingredients for a good image. That was the composition, but no light. And the light is the more important one, I guess. But there are some pretty cool stormy clouds, so I will take an image of that. No one coming? No one coming? Safe to go. The colors were quite promising, but yeah, at sunset the light just wasn't happening, and so yeah, we got some okay-ish images, but yeah, they're nothing to write home about. So still pretty amazing spot and definitely worth checking out if you are in Narvik or
somewhere around there in the area, go to Stettinen Mountain. We were completely alone there, and yeah, this spot is just nice. After that, it was time to leave Norway, so we drove through northern Sweden, through Abisko, Kirkuna, and across the border back to Finland at the town of Muonio, where we just spent the last days of our trip. For the first sunset spot, we chose Särkitunturi. That's a small hill near Muonio, where you have 360 degrees views, and it's just amazing. The sunset was also quite picturesque and photogenic too. That night, just before heading into sauna, we checked the Northern Lights forecast, and to our surprise, they were pretty strong that night. So we headed out, of course, and we got the second Northern Lights on the trip on the last evening. So that was pretty special and lucky, of course.
So guys, here you can see what we are experiencing right now. It was pitch black outside, and now due to the northern lights one can even walk here across the landscape without even a head torch or any light at all. It's so bright. It's absolutely crazy. We are here in Muonio, Finland, and it's absolutely fucking cold. It's slightly below zero, but it's so beautiful. So of course we stay a little bit longer, and I'm really looking forward for the sauna.
Though I really enjoy photographing northern lights in general, I think it's more, yeah, it's cooler to have them in winter than in a pretty dark landscape at night. It feels more right, if that's possible, to see northern lights in winter, and so also photographing them in winter, and I guess creates the better images. But of course, let me know your opinion down in the comments. That's of course a pretty personal and subjective opinion, and let's have a discussion there. And on the way to the airport we had one last stop, one location I really wanted to visit quite some time. It's Lake Neitokainen, and it's a lake that's shaped like Finland, so the country. Of course it's man-made, even though Finland has a lot of lakes. The possibilities of one having just the shape of the country is almost zero. So it's man-made, it's pretty nice, but you need a drone to see it, or to really be able to appreciate it. And so I flew the drone for the last time there, and after that we headed to the airport. So this concludes our 3 weeks in Northern Europe / Scandinavia, and I hope you enjoyed the videos and also the images I took. If you did so, just leave me a like, let me know in the comments, subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me, it's just a click for you, and it keeps me motivated doing these kinds of videos here and sharing them with you, of course. So until the next adventure, have a good time, stay safe, bye for now.